Hello, my friends. I wanted to tell everybody about a great opportunity of a membership kind of camping network that's out there, and it's called Harvest Hosts. It's growing. They have about 700 places that are affiliated with them where people can stay at. A lot of the places are going to be like vineyards, farms, golf courses, attraction type places like that. And so, yeah, it's just another great opportunity to have a safe place to go to when you're traveling, trying to get from point A to point B. Okay, a lot of the places, they're only available for one night. Sometimes you might get 2 nights, but it's not going to be like a long-term like campground type place where you're going to just, you know, squat for about a week. Okay, but it's a good pit stop, getting into a safe kind of environment. You get to meet people while you're, you know, doing this, and be safe. Okay, so right now the prices are $49 for a year, but the prices are going up after this year. So I would look at getting into it as soon as possible. If you have heard about it, thought about maybe doing it, or you're now new hearing about it from me, definitely maybe want to look into it, inquire into it. I actually did it because I have been thinking about it, heard about it, and knew the prices were going up, and I didn't want to sit on this any longer. From what I understand is that, I believe, and I hope, but no matter what, I still wanted to get involved in it anyways, is that you are locked in at that price at your renewal. So I don't think your fees go up. I think just the new membership fees keep going up for people that are signing up for the first time. But call and double check with the Harvest Host about that. But no matter what, I wanted my first year to be guaranteed I would be at a lower price. Okay, and so what you do is when you become a member, you are going to be able to go to their website, log in, have a password, and then when you go there, they're going to give you a membership card through the internet. You're going to have to print it out. I don't have a printer, so I went to a place and had it, you know, printed. And they could also laminate my card, and also you get a vehicle pass. So I have actually a couple of those that they printed for me, laminated it. So I'll always have that for a long time. Okay. So the reason they do that, I guess, is because if you are on the road, you could end up, you know, not having to be somewhere to get the card or be mailed to you because you're traveling. So I guess that's why they do it that way. They don't send a hard copy through the mail. So that's how you're going to have to get your passes and things, is that way. But it was pretty easy. I went to, actually I'll just say I went to Staples or any place like that, a stationery store that does printing, and they were able to get the file, email it to themselves. I made sure they deleted it off their computer, and then wahoo, then I was able to get it printed, and I'm good to go. So easy to do it if you're on the road. And again, they have this map too of you can zero into the area that you're traveling, the state, find out what's available in that area, call within 24 hours in advance at least, as you're going to travel through a place, and they'll let you know the availability. But there's so many places in areas that if you can't get into one, you'll be able to get into another. But from what I understand, that nobody has had any problems getting into any of the places. But most of them hold, again, two places up to maybe 4 or 5, depending on the type of place you're going to. And then the other thing is you have to be in a self-contained vehicle. So I'm in an RV camper van, so, you know, obviously that's easy for me. But if you are in a conversion van or something like that, again, I know you have to be able to you know, obviously take all waste in and out. But some places might be a little bit, you know, where maybe they won't take those kind of rigs. But call Harvest Host. Don't think that, okay, well, maybe I'm excluded. Call, see if it'd be worth you signing up for it, because I think it just depends on the place. But I think you might be surprised how many places will take you, as long as, you know, you're self-contained and can take things in and basically in and out, and not leave any waste behind of any sort. Okay. But I am an RV camper van, so I'm definitely have a bathroom, and I've got my water, I've got everything, so that makes it a little bit easier for me. And obviously, if you're in an RV motorhome, you know, anything like that, trailers, obviously that says you're self-contained. You can get into a lot more places, but I just don't want you to think that you could be excluded, you know, without being a part of this program, without checking into it. So I would definitely do that. So what I'm going to do is put a link down below in the description box, and then that way what you could do is, you know, maybe call, tell them your rig, you're thinking of joining in, and would this type of rig be acceptable at most of the places, and they might definitely be able to tell you whether it would be a good fit. Okay. All right, so I just wanted to get the word out because I'm really excited about the Harvest Host. Definitely what I wanted, as I'm trying to get from point A to point B, and be safe and kind of be more out of the city, and yeah, just not that busyness of a city, kind of, you know, those staying at, you know, some of those shopping places and things like that, they're just not fun for me anymore. You know, they're really not. So I'm excited about it. All right, so keep that in mind, Harvest Host, and I hope you found this information, you know, helpful, and hopefully you can benefit from them. Okay. All right, so I love you all, and I'll see you in the next video.